headlines. Make a drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026, demands MSF. Many expresses concern over PMGSY Phase 3 projects facing uncertainty within Manipur's short working season. Hello and welcome to Istv English News. I'm Surbula Kangubam. Let's see the news in detail. Secretary Drugs Affairs MSF Fernandez Maitei has sought attention of the relevant authority to make drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026. While addressing a press meet, he further said the inclusion of drug-free affidavit in the process for school admissions would mean concerted efforts to raise awareness and ensure the students live a drug-free life. He also highlighted that MSF has been relentlessly working towards a drug-free society by conducting prevention campaign, awareness program, democratic form of protest, competitions, seminars and discourse, and by urging the authority concerned to appoint educational psychologists for counseling our students.
Boshiem CBSE high schools koigi sarkar ki bube private ki bube obi high school sing asida tambiba Satra Satri Singh, class 8 na 12 fauda tambiriba Satra Satri Singh gi Grajan Singh amadi school ki principal Singh Grajan Singh a pull kanda masigi wasaksi ese lawbugi thawasi compulsory ohengadawni aduga mari leinaba authority na zu masi handa ki lakliba 2026 asida maruina chanagadawni haina laukthokpigadawni aduga masigi anti drug affidavit haba wasaksi ese sigi matang da koina governor amadi education as mari leinaba department hinda zu koi khuyek oina memorandum aiba pisin bagi thabak
Citizens have raised doubt that the PMGSY Phase 3 projects will not be completed within Manipur's short working season. Meanwhile, locals residing along the roadsides of areas covered by PMGSY Phase 3 project have sought the need of the authority to begin the road repair work at the earliest. Under the funding of Ministry of Rural Development, a cost of 629.87 crore rupees was released for road repair for implementing PMGSY Phase 3. However, tender for the projects were cancelled owing to certain issues, and now, without the tender, the road projects too have been halted. Concerned citizens have now feared that if the centre cancelled or dropped the PMGSY phase, it will be of great loss to the people of the state. Istv Network, in association with Caesar Hospital, conducted Caesar free winter ENT camp at the office of Istv located at BT Road. Staffs and associates of Istv Network availed free ENT-related medical facilities during the camp. Speaking on a sideline of the health camp, President of Istv Network, Laitanthem Tombi, highlighted that the free winter ENT camp will be boon for the network staff, including reporters who rarely have time to visit hospitals for health checkups. He also expressed thankfulness towards Caesar Hospital for the free health camp.
Media is now media we bring now is see that when Caesar ICB go up lagi health camp mapang tongpani ako ju weda health camp tau she no wai sana leba ai da mun khara khar ya pe tang si ke taw ni
MLA of Kundrakpam ACTS Lokeshwar has voiced concern over incident where a section of the Indo-Myanmar border was found cut, questioning if the authorities would react similarly if it were at the Indo-Pakistan border. In a press conference held at his office quarters in Babupara, Lokeshwar questioned how the incident was allowed to happen with security forces deployed near the area. He alleged that it was intentionally overlooked by the authorities and claimed it might have been carried out to make route for drug trade and arms smuggling. Lokeshwar said the Chief Secretary should act immediately to catch those responsible and re-erect the border fence. He also urged to review the border fence at other areas.
Smuggler tongmanaba nongmai karba tongmanaba Manipur miyam se jati punong amaga misame thonaba atamnana noi suman kathala o haraga atama injil ibrahim do haiman matoi marilla radi within 2-3 days mananga haraba conflict to madu far miyam senalo or natra khudakta ras or khudakta harus fencing do at the same ini menungga wisalaga niam da thak lay habudo upio.
Speaking further, Lokeshwar urged the government to deliver its commitment to ensure settlement for the IDPs. He suggested it would be better if the reconstruction of the damaged houses were assigned to a construction company, and further commented on the bad road conditions of the state, calling on the chief engineer of PWD to conduct a site inspection and commence repair works.
Manipuri intidi ngakani akoi sidu changasu akoi scot pibiu iram dam na lejaga akoi sidu fiju nate akoi jelo mi ngakani haidra jati punam haitan nepali jungare pramani sing original ki jungare maite jungare aduri mai mele banda lejaga habese intidi ngakshi haibane ba mafam du sanga ga isai se jingbo na lejaga habese Manipur ngak ya matam de chip chip PK singa December tha ba phawgi manungda except jam bole ne more na tam makai amata chetan handelangane haram base basima tar ha be yaro ba Christian ki phugi government council le ba decision lo chip chip da laptop ma laptop mane aduna onaba government soine to gine kala ba December tha se kaima to ta di madu ki consequence government council na puam thoe
MLA of Langtabal AC Karam Sham has stated that only political solution will bring resolution to the Manipur conflict. He was speaking at the Silver Jubilee celebration of Spastic Society of Manipur held at Tapokpi Naran Konjal, Langtabal Kunja today. The event was attended by several dignitaries including Principal Secretary PWD Arun Kumar Sinha, Assistant Commissioner Imphal West Anushka Kanarwal, State Commissioner Person with Disabilities W. Birahari, Director CRC Imphal N. Thoibi and Secretary of Spastic Society of Manipur and Tokendro Riki. The function distributed aids and appliances including wheelchairs to differently able persons and witnessed performances by persons with disabilities. In his speech, MLA Sham alleged the government officials and politicians of making mere empty statements amid the situation of state. He said the Manipur conflict can be resolved through political dialogue and maintained that politicians have major responsibility in building peaceful coexistence.
Manipur ki thui birang se solution porakpadudi political solution natragadi alternative way laite songlai laite animak changna thongna yarba matamdo aduda santi lakane kanglup ama sangba yaba natraga yadaba ani du thamba kanda amagina sangdaba tawba kanda never solution lawai aduna masigi main responsibility di laingai ba khoi ya so diet ne ba kaisu laitho ga sen ba yaroi.
A symposium on the current trends of women's short story writing in Manipuri literature from 1980 onwards was conducted at DIPR Auditorium, Kashampat. The program was organized by Sahitya Academy, New Delhi in collaboration with Laimarol Khorjaikul. Member Manipuri Advisory Board AC Netrajit, Convener Manipur Advisory Board Rajan Toijamba, President Laikol C.S. Subadani. The symposium consists of 2 sessions where many resource persons covered topics related to current trends of women's short story writing in Manipuri literature. President of Laikol C.S. Subadani told media persons that the objective of the symposium is to encourage more women writers to join the movement to preserve Manipuri literature. She also emphasized the vital contribution of the women writers in the field of Manipuri literature.
Aduna aikoina tawjaribase lekolna tawjaribase maroina aikoi imarol site se sakhotna bagi damakta aikoi honajabani.
Arapti Urup Farmers Association, in collaboration with KBK Imphal East and CAU Extension Unit, organized a one-day training program on Burmi culture and Burmi composing at the residence of Wahingbam Birachandra in Arapti Awang Lekai, Haining Makhong. Senior Scientist and Head KBK Imphal East Y. Prabhakar, Subject Matter Specialist Priyadarshini, SMS Agri Gunabati Yumnam, SMS Home Science Moni Bala, and Chairperson Kiangai Muslim Arapti Gram Panchayat Wahingbam Birachandra attended as dais members of the function. Speaking at the program, Senior Scientist Y. Prabhavati explained on making fertilizers and with Burmi compost and its market to increase farmer income. She also lectured on its qualities in boosting plant growth and health benefits.
Amana ko layga da sabo ino taweba ko oza na si ita na tha ga tawira ma se ubada yamna haraujai aduna khoina ngasi la ingai sida khudong sa basi lobi yo khoi engineer se hayeng lo sibu bada khoi mana office se sali ko khoi khulai se loina abok mamanda adu mana kali khulai se na ka remind taw na khoi gi kano se logi lo sibu bada yamna profit yana yam phajana sa sigi matang da hangin ba mo kan su gi mataw laire.
ARPS Mantripukri celebrated its 16th annual day on the theme Sanskriti Sangam, Confluence of Cultures, where the school auditorium was transformed into a vibrant spectacle of color and sound at Colonel Biplab Tripathi Training Shed, IGAR, Mantripukri. The proceedings of the annual day began with heartfelt welcoming and felicitation of the Reverend Chief Guest, Regional President ARWWA Navjit Kaur, Chairman Brigadier KBK Singh Sambyal, respected members of the School Management Committee and esteemed dignitaries in presence of Principal Dr. Alka Jain, teachers, parents and students. The program commenced with the lighting of the lamp by the chief guest and the release of the school magazine, The Enlighteners, followed by the annual report by the principal and distribution of prizes to meritorious students and felicitation to the teachers. Then the chairman encouraged the students to aim high and pursue their passions and express his best wishes for the school community. The event continued with a rendition of thrilling cultural programs such as Thangta, Raslila, Kashmiri dance, yoga, etc. In celebration of World Soil Day 2025, the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, its global soil partnership, the European Union through its EU mission, a Soil Deal of Europe, and the International Union of Soil Science jointly launched the Soil in 1 Minute video contents worldwide. Central Agriculture University Imphal, Manipur, with one handful of hope, emerged as the winner of the Soil in 1 Minute video contest announced by UNFAO. The contest invited scientists, designers, communicators, educators, and creative individuals to create short, engaging explainer videos, maximum 1 minute, aimed at children aged between 8 to 15. The Soil in 1 Minute video contest received 60 creative videos on the theme Healthy Soils for Healthy Cities from different countries across the world. The jury and selection committee members selected the 5 best videos belonging to the countries such as India, Australia, Singapore, and Brazil for public voting. It was reported that Assistant Professor, Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry, College of Community Science, Tura, Meghalaya, Dr. Sabyasachi Mazumdar, BSc Agriculture 2021 batch, College of Agriculture, Kaidemkulai, Meghalaya, Aman Kumar, Scientist Division of Soil Resource Studies, ICAR, NBSS, and LUP, Amravati Road, Nagpur, Dr. Lakshman Narayan Muruganathan, and Dean and Team Leader, College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Sciences, CAU, Meghalaya, Professor Dipendra Thakuria were part of the 4-member team which created the video. The Deputy Commissioner of Ukhrul, Ashish Das, on Friday inaugurated the singling of a 2-kilometer stretch of the Old British Road at Phungcham village under Chingai block as part of the district's flagship development initiative, the Unlocking Ukhrul Model. Speaking at the program, DC Ashish Das said it was a significant moment for him as the initiative he conceptualized is now being implemented widely across villages in Ukhrul. He expressed satisfaction that the model is gaining momentum and noted that Phungcham is among the villages taking a lead in the effort. He added that the program serves as the motivation to continue working wholeheartedly for community welfare and emphasized that the Unlocking Ukhrul model aims to restore ownership to the community while recognizing their capacity to drive transformation. The event was attended by Turai Singh Horam, Hetman of Phungcham, Pamlay Pere, Chairman of the Phungcham BDC, along with village elders and residents.
This is personally an encouragement and support for personally a motivation for me so that we can work wholeheartedly for the welfare of the community for more and more. Unlocking Ukhrul model is all about giving ownership back to the community and believing then in their capacity and power to make the transformation possible.
Students of T. Waichong Government High School in Sadar Hills, Kangpokpi walked out of their classrooms and returned home in form of protest against acute shortage of teachers. Since August 2025, students had repeatedly appealed to the government to fill the school's 21 sanctioned teaching posts, of which only 4 teachers were available to handle more than 380 students. Despite continuous pleas, no action was taken. In a bid to save their education, school captain Eddie Dahal submitted a formal appeal to the governor of Manipur in August, detailing how the teacher shortage was crippling their future and eroding their confidence. The appeal, however, drew no response. With their voices ignored, the students collectively decided to leave the school and return home until adequate teachers are appointed. Before leaving, the students had a peaceful demonstration in front of the school, displaying pamphlets urging authorities and civil society organizations to intervene and restore their rights to proper education.
We have a lack of teachers. We need educated teachers so that they could teach us and prepare us for our higher studies. But now we don't have any choice, so we are returning our home. We don't know till how much long are we going to stay there. As soon as we can come here and study, we are going to come. We also request government, or if not government, then the private players or some private organization, some can help us, then we could come back and learn.
Well, in an aim to provide quality electronics, home appliances and daily kitchenwares, the Mazo Hub, an Imphal-based retail company, opened its 6th outlet in Senapati town at Old Monday Market near One India Family Mart. Wide range of different items can be availed at the new store, including mobile phones, televisions, fridge, washing machines, kitchenwares, RO systems, solar batteries, sound system, etc. are on sale at an affordable and unbeatable prices. Apart from expanding its business growth, the manager of the store stated that the sole aim for establishing this store in the town was stated to be a promise to contribute to the local economy and to create employment to unemployed youths of the region. At present, there are reportedly around 120 youths working in the company till date. Depending on manpower requirements, the manager said the store will employ local youths. The store was officially opened by the pastor, Katomai Baptist Church, MRNBA, after a prayer in the presence of the staff and other invitees. Miss Shiroi Lily 2025 Esme S. Saija inaugurated a new luxury retail store, Luxux, today at Viewland, Ukhrul. Speaking at the launch, proprietor Pamyo L. Shimray said the name Luxux is derived from the Latin word luxus, meaning luxury. The store will offer a curated selection of items including fashion and gold jewelry, luxury bags, shawls, sunglasses, watches and caps. Located in the basement of the JNVV complex, Viewland Zone 2, Luxus is reported as the first luxury shop of its kind in Ukhrul. A grand cricket tournament was inaugurated today under the aegis of Operations Range Churchandpur at the 8th Battalion ground near the DC office, Bishnupur. Teams from 4, 8, 11, 12, 32, 58, 71, 129, 157 battalions, along with the Rangers Churchandpur headquarters team, are competing in the event. The inauguration ceremony began with a welcome address by Commandant of 8th Battalion SH Chandrasekhar, who extended greetings to all dignitaries, officers and players. SH Ganashyam Bhewal, DIG Operation Range Churchandpur, encouraged teams to play with enthusiasm, discipline and competitive spirit. SI Suresh S, DIG DBTS Taralu, motivated participants with his remarks. Commandants and officers from all participating units were also present. And before we wind up our top stories once again. Make drug-free affidavit mandatory for school admissions in new academic session 2026, demands MSF. Many expresses concern over PMGSY Phase 3 projects facing uncertainty within Manipur's short working season. Well, thank you so much for joining with us and good night.